Hey, welcome everyone. Thank you all so much for being here. We do this every Tuesday and Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you get to come and ask our founder your questions, and he will provide the answers. We also give you some corporate updates, so make sure that you're sharing this out, sending it to your business partners and your customers as well. I'm going to start with a few announcements. Our corporate update, of course. You all know about our January promo, our 100% commissions promo. If you're excited about that, make sure that you put it in the chat. I'm going to go over the details of that very, very quickly. All new Royalty affiliates who joined starting December 30th, 2019, will earn 100% commissions on all personal sales from January 1st until the 15th. So, right? Whether you join December 30th, the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, you have until the 15th to acquire personal sales and get 100% commissions on it. This 100% commission opportunity is in addition to the affiliate compensation plan. If you're excited about it, make sure that you drop it in the comments. Also, for our Giraffe Club members, congratulations to you all. The Giraffe Club members who were active and in the Giraffe Club as of January 1st will also earn 100% commissions on all personal sales from January 1st until the 15th. This is our January promo that we are running right now. So we want to give you all great big congratulations. You're all doing an amazing job with that. So we're excited. We want to help you all out for this promo as well. So we are going to host an opportunity overview or webinar Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're here and you can hear me very well, what I want you to do is make sure that you're putting the details of this in the chat. So Justin and I will be hosting an opportunity overview Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at our usual Zoom, which is the ID number for that Zoom is 637-286-6918. Once again, it's 637-286-6918. That is our training Zoom for Monday and Wednesday as well. If someone will put that link in the chat, you can invite your guests to find out all about Royalty. And also, our founder will answer questions from your prospects. So it's a great opportunity to bring your prospects on over to that webinar. We'll go over the entire overview for you all. And we'll also give your guests an opportunity to ask our founder any questions that they'd like. So let's make sure someone's putting this in the chat. Here Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern, opportunity call. Awesome, thank you. If someone can put in the chat that Zoom ID number, 637-286-6918. I would appreciate it. So congratulations, you're doing an amazing job this January on the promo, and we're excited to see you all for our opportunity overview. With that being said, I'm going to hand it on over to Justin, and we'll then answer all of your questions.
Hey, everybody. Thanks, Cheryl.
Yeah.
Morning. Another big week. Off to a record start this month. If we continue at this rate, which I'm sure we will, it'll be another record month. So that's totally awesome. Questions? That's what we're here to do. Is to answer every single question that you have. So if you are brand new, welcome. Please feel free to ask anything on your mind. That goes for everybody, of course, but especially the new people.
Yeah.
Especially you, if you think that you've got a really obvious question, that's what we're here for.
Right on. So I will post the details of the opportunity webinar right here on Facebook after this Facebook Live so that you can share it out and invite your guests as well. Short question, is the 7 email series already active for new customers? 7 email series?
I don't know what that is.
Me neither.
The email newsletter is active.
Yep.
Right? So that works immediately. I'm not sure what the 7 I don't know what that is. Tell me.
Elizabeth says, are you in Toronto, Justin?
Yes.
Yeah.
Young and Bloor, downtown.
The Zoom ID again is 637-286-6918. Do we have a product service only link and then a separate one for affiliates only? I'm not sure. No. I'm not sure what that one would be, Jim. With training. Yep, we've done the training, especially for social marketing. For sure. Make sure that you're on our Monday, Wednesday training. I believe last Monday we did all about social marketing. Eric says, what's the time frame for the next rollout? I know we're working on landing pages 3.0.
Yeah, it's not going to be like last time, right? It's, I mean, like, so when we did sort of like the second big release of the landing pages, that was a complete kind of like overhaul of the entire layout. This time we don't need to do that because the basic layout is good and it works really well. So we've already started. I mean, we've started landing pages 3.0, but it's not going to be like some giant release. It's going to be, like a regular, stream of small improvements. And it won't just it won't just be landing pages. Like there's some other like very, very low hanging fruit, like in some other sections that we're also going to be tackling. We've gone through like all the data that we have. Like we've gone through, like we track, every Zoom support call. We survey our customers regularly. Obviously our staff, had tons of great suggestions, and we put all that together into a list. And now it's a ranked like list by priority, and we're just gonna knock things off. And that is not, but you'll start to maybe notice some things like this week, or maybe you won't notice them because they're smallish, right? But over the next couple of months, it'll add up to taking a very good product and making it excellent.
So they're reiterating on the emails. They're talking about the 7 days of emails that go out to a new customer, like I guess introducing them to the product. Are they active now?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Are we working on emails going to spam?
Yes. If you if you have that issue, we have a kind of interim fix for you. But there's also a longer term kind of re-architecture fix, and longer term meaning not that it's going to take a long time, but it's a longer term kind of solution to the problem. So yeah, if you have that problem, we can help. We can put you on a different domain. And if you don't have that problem, great. Most people don't. But for like the going forward, we will help everyone avoid that in the future, with a like a behind the scenes like architecture that you won't notice. Now I don't want you to think that means that like everyone will stay out of spam forever. Like obviously we can't control that. Spammers will go to spam where they belong, right? Like that will still happen. And whether you use us or you use Constant Contact or MailChimp, spammers go to spam. That's how it's meant to work, right? Like, but what we can help you do is build your reputation, right? So that if you do things the right way, you can stay out of spam jail. And if you go in there, we can help you get out a little bit easier, right? But don't think that there's any like magic, solution out there where, doing things the wrong way and sending out all kinds of nonsense that we're going to be able to solve that problem. It's not a problem that can be solved. Okay. But if you do things the right way, we will have a more, we'll be able to, keep you on the good side, more easily.
Thanks, Justin. I have a question. I have a hair salon. Can I add my client's email to my platform? Make sure that your client gives you permission. Or, yep.
That's the ball game, right? Did they opt in? Yes, you're good.
Yep. This is from Shane. Do we have your end customer data policy? I guess this will relate to the CRM. If you import, 10,000, I guess, contacts, do we have a privacy policy in place from Royalty guaranteeing those not to be used or sold?
Yeah, we have our privacy policy. It's on our website.
Mm-hmm.
Just click privacy policy at the bottom. We don't sell data. We just don't even go there. Now you also, need to conform to whatever expectation you're setting with your customers. But yeah, no, we absolutely are very clear about our privacy policy as a company.
Thank you, Uncle Joe, for putting the info in the chat for the presentation. This is from Dina. I hope I'm saying your name right. This is my 3rd month with ad pins and haven't gotten a lead from my ad pin. What can be expected with that?
I would work on your ad and your landing page. I don't know, like if you have, I don't know, like for example, the AP2 from the now gone starter plan, that's 2,000 impressions a month, right? You should probably be getting about 20 clicks and 3, 4, 5, like 3 or 4 leads, right? That's if you work, if like you work hard, right? And like to optimize something, but it's also possible like that, if your ad is terrible and your landing page is terrible, that you won't get any leads. That's whether you're, again, like this is the real world, right? Like whether if you go to WordPress or you go to Google Ads direct, like you're gonna have the exact same experience. Here we can at least help by providing you with an optimized ad for your industry, right? That's more than anyone else can offer, based on real data that we know will predictably drive a certain click rate. So we can help, but if if you created your own ad and your own landing page and you're not getting anything from it, then I would suggest work on it.
Yeah.
Or reach out to support, right? Like I said, we're happy to help.
For the quick email fix, where can, if you want to be a part of a quick email fix or you're one of those people having the problem, what do they do? Email
support.
Yep. Regina is asking, so how many times after you log in for the first time will they get to see you? In your account.
I'm sorry?
In your account as a new customer, how many will they?
You the tour. I think we do that like 2 times or 3 times for new customers. But if they want to watch, hey, if you want to watch it every day, click the support button in the bottom right corner and click take tour.
Yep. Yes. Awesome. Okay. The quickest way. Yeah. Are they in? On free sample impressions, are they initiated when you request them?
No, it runs. It runs at a given budget all month long.
Yep. Is live streaming through a .now .site possible? Sure is.
Go ahead. You tell me this one.
Yeah, there's a video in our official corporate royalty Facebook group. If you search for live streaming for your landing pages, you'll find the video on exactly how to do it. Do you have a schedule of when your training classes are? Yes, we have a schedule of when our training classes are. It's in the official corporate royalty group in Unit 1, Monday and Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You have Tuesday and Thursday, but the whole entire schedule is right now. Well, how important will online ads be in the future?
How important will they be? That's up to you. That's up to you and how much you want to invest in online advertising as part of your marketing strategy. We provide a sample, right? But if you like, we spend thousands of dollars a month. Companies around the world spend like billions and billions of dollars on online advertising. So they're as important as you want to make them.
Yeah. I like what Kwan said here. He said it's about the platform, not just ads. That's only one feature of the many.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the what you're paying for, right? Like your subscription is for the platform. We include a sample of ads just to give you a feeling of how that all works. But but that's free. Like we just kind of we absorb that cost. What you are subscribing to is a marketing platform, landing pages, content marketing, social marketing, SEO, blog, email marketing, CRM, right? That's what you're paying for. If you want to buy ads, buy ads. That's awesome, right? But like, I think people misunderstand, and this is a I think it's in part because this is like we started with ads, right? So there's this legacy kind of like hangover almost of like, thinking that, overemphasizing the ads. And so we are, doing our very best to increasingly clarify what you're actually signing at, like what the value of the platform is, which is all of the features that I just mentioned. The ads that are included, they're included for, it's a free sample. If you want to buy more, go ahead. If that's the right marketing strategy for your business, power to you. And we will, we'll continue to enhance those capabilities. But the platform is this, like the subscription is for this amazing platform that we have.
Yeah. Some people are saying that they can't log in. Are we in the middle of an upgrade?
Possibly.
In the category list,
probably. I mean, that would be the only reason, unless Amazon Web Services is down, which I'd be shocked. It shouldn't be down. Like it if it is, it'll be, I don't know.
Few minutes.
Brief, I'm sure.
In the category list, there is no option for winery or brewery. Will those be added?
Maybe. There are other similar options. So, but maybe. Like that, update, I would use whatever, like, I would use like something similar, right? Like there's lots of like choices that are kind of like related to that. And then if you want help, we can, update. If you just do wine, we can update the images for you. I would also suggest you update your keywords in your landing page, right? Because that will allow us to learn and recommend, content that's more closely tied to your business. But yeah, we're looking at, potentially increasing the number of subcategories. We always knew that it wasn't going to be a complete list, but we also didn't want to just like, jump right into adding a whole bunch more. But we've had some feedback now, and then there are a few categories that make sense to add, so we'll be adding those. I don't think we've had like requests for this particular one, but I think we can. I know we can accommodate what you're trying to do.
The list we are building through royalty capture pages is as part of the privacy policy. Is there anything showing royalty will not market to those people? Like if we bring in our own people through a capture page.
Well, that's your page,
mm-hmm.
right? If they want to know about our policies, they should go to royaltie.com. If they want to know about your policies, you can add a privacy policy at the bottom of your. In fact, it might already be there.
Yeah, it's in like the footer section.
Yeah, it's in the footer.
Yeah, it's in the footer section of your landing page.
Yeah,
right?
and we actually give you one that you can edit. You should try it.
I think the question is from an online marketer, making sure that we're not going to be like selling people's information or whatever.
Yeah, we're clear about. I think I've answered that. We're very clear about that on our website.
How soon will we see retargeting?
There's no timeline on that. Like, other than it'll be, I expect this year. But you know, it's fine. Like, it's, you know, it's funny. It's like one of these things. Like, we get tons of questions about it, but you know, the number of people who actually buy more, like who actually buy ads over and above the free sample in their subscription, it's like less than 5% of our customers. So it's something that people like to talk about a lot on webinars and ask about a lot, but you know, the evidence does not indicate that this is something that in the real world people are, you know, going to be, you know, investing in compared to other things that we think are higher priority that can add more value to, you know, to more people.
Yeah. So people are asking questions about adding different categories, subcategories. If you have category or subcategory ideas, make sure that you send them to support@royaltie.com. But also, if you're trying to niche down into like a specific product or whatever, you know, Justin talks greatly about, you know, trying to stay in the category and collecting leads for your business. So if you want to touch on that one, Justin.
Sure. Yeah. Like, you know, like marketing is really not about like getting super narrow about your product, right? It is about attracting interest from your target audience in your overall business category. So we intentionally keep it broad. Like that's on purpose, right? Like, you know, like the products that you're selling today it's very unlikely that whatever product you're selling today is going to be the same product that you're selling in a year or two. But the audience that you've attracted, right? They could be your customer forever, right? So what we want to do, like the goal here is to, you know, position you as an expert in your business category, not in your, you know, narrow product. And you know, it's also about keeping your audience interested in what you have to say for the long run. And most products, you know, they get really boring really quickly. Like look, you may find your product interesting. I hope you do. But that doesn't mean that, you know, your audience wants to hear about your product every single day. Right. And there's lots of great examples of that. But like, you know, even us, right? Like if you know, if we were to if you know, when we kind of do ongoing marketing to our list, we're not just hammering, you know, royalty. We're talking about broader issues. How do you optimize your SEO? What's the best way to, you know, to attract attention on social media? What's the best, you know, blog strategy? Like we're trying to add value to our audience, right? Give them real value, right? And you can see that even in the trainings that Cheryl does every week, right? Like it's not just about like royalty. We try to cover broader topics that will, you know, attract and hold the interest of our audience for the long run. When they're ready to buy, we'll be there and we will happily, you know, have them sign up. But marketing is about, again, attracting and holding the interest of your audience. So stay interesting. And the way you stay interesting is not by being super narrow on your product. It's about being broad and talking about your you know, your business category in general. Okay.
Thanks, Justin. Where can we access the mandatory affiliate training? If you haven't gotten it, just email support.
Yep.
Right. Are there any countries that do not allow a person or business to participate with Royaltie as a customer or affiliate?
We're not going around like that. I would flip it around. There's certain countries that we wouldn't do business in, right? Top of mind is, you know, Iran. You know, that's topical. You know, Syria, North Korea, like they're really obvious places. But like we're in, like, I don't know. Last time I checked, which was like 6 months ago, 120 plus countries.
Yeah. This question is, where are all of our ads being seen by people?
Sorry, Ron. Oh my God, I love this. Is any corporate help us get the message out about the 10 minutes for $10? Yeah, dude, we email new customers 7 times about the $10 for 10 minutes. Like every day a new customer gets an email from us inviting them to click a button and get 10 minutes off their subscription by talking, or get $10 off their subscription by talking to us for 10 minutes on Zoom, so we can give them a tour of their account. Like, I'd say we're working pretty hard emailing someone, every day for their first 7 days as a customer to invite them into the Zoom room.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So good. This is from Corey. He says, where are all of our ads being seen by people?
They're being seen where in the location that you target, on the day and time that you target, based on the keywords that you target. That's up to you. And across a network of like 1 million+ websites.
Yep, Jim, this makes sense to me. Sure thing. If you want to only show different stages of royalty what you provide, of course, my suggestion would be to put that stuff on start with a capture page and put it on a landing page, whatever you'd like, and then go ahead and call your customer and close them out, right? You can reveal as much or as little as you want when you could build your own website. Thank you. Yeah. So could we get this? Could we get this email, please? The email that you're talking about for new customers. Is that what you mean, Axel? Then I don't know. For new customers, right? Like if we give it
no, I don't know. Oh, maybe to translate. Is that what you're maybe?
Oh, maybe from Axel.
Yeah. Email support, Axel.
Yeah. Okay. I call Jennifer. Instead, there we go. Answered that one. Yes, yes. Do we get a response back that our answers were received from the mandatory training, or are we just good if we take it and put our information in?
Yeah, you're good. I mean, there's a confirmation, I think, in the Google form.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're fine.
Axel was saying for German translation, sure thing.
Yeah, just email support, Axel.
Yeah. Are the social media posts targeted according to the ad pin targeting?
No. Wow, good question.
Good question. Yeah.
No, you're posting it on your timeline. You're posting it on your business page. This has nothing to do with a paid advertise, a paid ad that you've got running, like, with whatever that targeting is. So no, like, yeah, and I think that that's important, right? Like, I think that there's some conflation of the two concepts, right? Like, but they are, paid advertising. That's your online ad. Set your targeting. Goes out to strangers, basically, right? People that don't know you. Content marketing, you don't set any targeting because you're posting it to your audience, right? Like, not strangers, like people who know you, people that follow you on LinkedIn or Twitter, or your friends on Facebook, or people who follow your business page or whatever. So the way to succeed with this is to focus on building your audience. Anyone really who's not spending 5 or 10 minutes a day building their audience, but what I mean by that is click, friend, follow, you're making a mistake. Like, you definitely should invest some time every day in building your audience, and you'll be amazed how quickly that adds up. Like, before you know it, you're adding 100 audience members a week.
Yeah.
Right? Like, after a year, that's 5,000 people. Right? And then when they like your post, then some of their audience will see what you posted, and it continues to build. And the great part is, it's all free. You can post as much as you want to as large an audience as you can build, and it doesn't cost anything extra. So yes, please please use the content marketing every single day, and please focus on building your audience every day. That's not something that, we can do for you.
Yep. When did the $10 discount start? Do you remember the date?
I don't remember the date. It was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it was like 2 weeks ago. So if you joined in that time period, Margie, you can email support. But if we didn't start emailing the $10 discount until about 2 weeks ago.
Looks like the update is done. So back up.
I tried to use my own social media post. What me is this just a glitch? Lee, make sure that my suggestion to you would be like you can add your own content back there. You just need to make sure that you're adding your own content the proper way using a link. If you need help doing it, bottom right hand corner, I always do this, like click on the champagne colored button and get with support, because you can absolutely add your own content. Neat. Drew says he can't re-download the app.
Okay.
Here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, Drew.
It's available in Google Play and the App Store.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. You should not have. I mean, I don't know. Like, update your software, or maybe is your phone 100 years old? I don't know, but there's no issue with downloading the app.
No. So Christy, how do we add more AI for other landing pages? Make sure that you go to royaltytrainingai.now.site, right? It's also available in your account. But Christy, if somebody could write this down in the comment section, go to royaltytrainingai.now.site. It goes through all of that for you, right? You learn really quickly how to add AI to another landing page. Royalty versus... For the realtor market, is there a comparison chart available for royalty versus other services such as Boomtown or Property Simple? No, but you can compare.
No. Mm-hmm. Yeah, go ahead.
No, that was all I was going to say.
No?
No, but feel free to compare.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah.
Like, I think that feature for feature, we stand up, well, extremely well against anything. I've never seen or heard of another platform that does all these things and integrates them and automates them and AI powers them. So bring it on, Boomtown.
If you have a suggested social media post that you don't want to use, can you delete it?
You don't have the ability to reject a post at the moment, though that's something that is on our list to improve, because that also will help us ask you why, right? Like, reject, why, reason, and that will help us learn even faster.
Yeah.
So coming soon. For now, just don't use it.
Yeah. Lee says, I have built an audience of 5,000 followers on one of my pages. It's joining royalty, so it works. Post every day.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Exactly.
Yeah, 20 or 30 a day. I have people that want me to like their pages. How can I send them a direct info? I get 20 or 30 a day. Just wanted to try and reach that market to get them added.
I think this is a Facebook user question.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, I'm trying to follow that question. Not sure.
I'm not sure either.
Any idea when location will be secured for Florida? We're working on it. Super soon. App on the phone takes. Just update your app. Because my app is pretty good. Make sure that you constantly go into your app store and update the app. When will German social media content be released?
We're working on it actively. So I think in the next week or two.
Yeah.
Like, we have stuff, but we can't release it until we get to a certain, amount in the library, right? So we're kind of, we're getting there, right? Like the thermometer is slowly filling up, right? Like we're, I'm thinking like a fundraiser thing, right? For you to get to the goal. Anyway, we're getting there.
Tim says, just found the discard button for suggested social media posts. Does doing that provide feedback for AI to improve social media posts?
For what? The discard? No, no. We're gonna add in the suggested post area, we're gonna add a reject thing soon, and that will.
For later and deleted. Do we let you know if some of the post links don't work? I've never had a post link not work, but sure, you can email support or you can Zoom support with them. My AI says learning 16 to 30 active days. Can you explain this? Aren't we past 16 days? It's from Eric.
Oh yeah. So if you mouse over there's a description there, right?
Mm-hmm.
But learning only happens when you're doing something, like when you're posting. So imagine if someone signed up, did nothing, right? The learning phase, like, we can't learn. So it would stay at 0. So it goes up on any day that you post something.
Do I have a direct link? Do I have a direct link I can just send them if they want me to like their pages? Customer base as well.
I think we're getting a lot of like Facebook usage questions.
Okay.
I don't know why.
If you're asking if you have a link, like an affiliate link for royalty that you can send to people, Margie, yeah, like top left-hand corner, click on your name under affiliates. You have a link that you can send to them. This is from Orlando. She says, when sending a text, her .now, .site domains aren't showing up. Is there anything that she can do? Her .now, .site domain isn't showing up when sending a text. You know?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
AJ. What do you mean by okay? So our next event is in Miami, Florida. You can find out the details at miamicontest.now.site, and you could register for that event. That's what he was saying, securing the actual like hotel location where we're having it at. And we will definitely get that info to you soon. Okay. Read it first. Other than that, no issue. Great. Check this out. Oh. Great. Thank you, Uncle Joe. Yes, we will have an opportunity overview presentation Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Uncle Joe put the info in there. The Zoom link is 637-286-6918, and we will do the opportunity presentation, and your guests that you invite can ask our founder any questions that they might have about it. Do you see cryptocurrency education platform hold on. Do you see cryptocurrency educational platform being added to the platform?
Are we going to provide cryptocurrency? You probably mean subcategory?
Maybe subcategory.
No, that's way too specific.
Mm-hmm.
We already have a cryptocurrency subcategory, which is already very specific. Cryptocurrency education, like cryptocurrency is more than specific. We also have a whole education section, by the way. But cryptocurrency that's too narrow.
Yeah.
I am sure that the cryptocurrency subcategory will meet your needs. Updated. If you want to update the keywords, great, right? But remember, this is about attracting interest in your business category. So if you're posting, interesting stuff about crypto, that's going to attract people who are interested in crypto, whether it's cryptocurrency education or cryptocurrency, trading or cryptocurrency training, or, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. And I said this before, in Vegas, like when it comes to marketing, your product, your specific product really does not matter. Sales is different. Okay. Actually, to actually sell something, yes, of course your product matters, but we're not in that world. We're not in sales. We're in marketing, right? And there's a bright line between those two things. Okay. We are about attracting interest from your target audience in your business category. Attracting interest. Okay. It is going to be the best way to market is by keeping it broad. So we are going to help you stay broad in your marketing.
Sean says that in the majority of the time he doesn't use keywords for his ad, and he says, so how does Royalty determine when and what websites and apps to push my ad to if he's not putting in keywords?
No, that's not how it works. So we don't. It's not the website that is used for the targeting. Google and Facebook know everything about you, right? Like they know everything, like it or not. So if you're someone who's interested in cryptocurrency, for example, they don't have to show you an ad for crypto on crypto.com. They can show you an ad for crypto because they know that you're interested. They can show it to you on ESPN.com. It doesn't matter. Like the website is kind of irrelevant for the way that the targeting works. We're targeting people based on their interests, and the interests are known in advance by Google based on other things that they're tracking about you. Okay, so the where your ad appears is not nearly as relevant as who it appears to, right? So so keep that in mind. That's actually how display advertising targeting works.
Yes, this call is recorded. They all are. You can find all of our past Facebook Lives right here on our Facebook page if you just keep scrolling. Do we have a cookie on our affiliate code? If you send someone your affiliate link.
No, I don't think we do. We have the cookies on our website right now.
Yes, Kwame answered that question from Orlando earlier. Justin said, yeah. When I talk about okay. Link in the paragraph. I don't know what that meant. So yeah, she was thinking of crypto category sheet. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Yes. Crypto is already there.
Yeah. Yeah. Can always catch the replay. Any other questions? I think we got them all. Did I miss any questions? Anybody else have any questions? Am I caught up? I'm sure if I miss one, someone will let me know. Now would be the time. But of course, we're going to be doing that opportunity overview Wednesday where you can invite your guests and they can ask Justin any question that they would like as well. All right.
All right. Well, we got 8 days before the 15th.
Yeah. Yeah. What's the current app version?
Whatever's in the store.
Yeah. Just update it. I'm not sure what the actual version is. Thank you so much, Uncle Joe, for putting that info in there. And I will also post about the opportunity overview here as well. Once again, thank you guys for being here.
Right. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.
Bye.